Good morning, everyone. I hope first of all, I want to start off by saying, um, Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving to you all. I hope you all out there is having a safe and blessed Thursday. I just want to start off first by saying that I'm not at work today. So I'm here at the park. I actually took time to come here at the park and do this video. But I hope you all having a safe and blessed Thanksgiving out there, and y'all are being safe. But I want to jump on here real fast to touch bases on a very important topic because this is something that I've been speaking on, and now it's starting to come. It's starting to be implemented on us more and more. When you like when you go to one of these fast food restaurants or something like that, because I know I went to two different ones yesterday, and and when you pull up at the drive-through or whatever, because you have where you pay for your order, you have your pay line, and then you have your pickup line or whatever. Well, when you get ready to place your order, you see how they have you talking to an automated system, like for them to um so for them to take orders and stuff like that from you. So what I know a lot of you out there may know about that, but what is that doing? That's massaging, it's little by little massaging artificial intelligence on us without us really even thinking about these things. So when you go to pull up, and this automated system talk to you and then ask you, may we take your order, and what you trying to get is gonna is implementing these things on us for us to accept these things, like when like we go to place order, and what they doing is knocking real humans out the way. You see what I'm saying? And these systems is taking over. Like I've been telling y'all for the longest. And they not gonna tell you they putting people out of jobs and all this type of stuff. So they not gonna tell you this stuff. Um, this is what I've been speaking on for the longest, and now it's really starting to be implemented, and then it's gonna get to a point where you gonna have robots and all that serving you and all of that. It makes you acceptable to these things, and not knowing that these things are gonna take over. Eventually, the more the more um time go on, and all that, the more they're gonna move forward with this stuff. But yet they'll say make the world a better place, and people will still go around thinking voting matters and all of that. But again, I don't have nothing against no one that votes, but at some point we got to understand that none of this stuff works because we didn't put them in so much position and power till they telling us as people what to do with our lives. That's how much power and control that we done gave them as people. So I'm just trying to get people and like I said, all we have to do is not comply with any of this stuff. What it is, Sonya, Luker, hey Sonya, Mason, hey Mason, thank you all for tuning in this morning. But I'm trying to get people to understand what's going on. The more that they implement technology on us as people, the more they make us acceptable to these things. We gotta stop complying to this stuff. Like I said, I went to two places yesterday that was doing this, and that's massaging the idea into our minds to accept these things. And we shouldn't don't like I said, we all at the end of the day, God already give us everything that we need. We need to stop thinking that we need government, that we need people to be over us, because they're saying that we can't. That's saying that we can't conduct ourselves as people. Every time that they do something for us, the more that takes from us. You see what I'm saying? Do they are able to do all this stuff due to them having the technology. Um, they have the money, the resources, so that's how they able to do all these things. And I'm just trying to get people to wake up to these things and see what's going on. If not, it's gonna be over. Like I say, y'all already see they continuing to move forward with technology, and nothing is being done about it. Look at all the stuff that Elon Musk is coming up with. He got his hands in some everything, and nothing is being done about that. Why? Because they own things. Like we had the money and the resources and all that, like the ones at the top, we can challenge that. You see what I'm saying? Like we can challenge that. We can go against that to stop that from happening. But unfortunately, we don't as people. So these things are gonna continue to happen. I see what's going on, but at the same time, it ain't nothing that we can do. Those things like that. You have to let the Most High handle things like that. Um, so you gotta understand these people are not gonna stop running the show, and they not gonna stop doing like how they doing. Is go have to, like I say, in order to just stop things from happening, you have to have like a war, for things to stop being implemented like this into our daily lives. But what I'm saying is this: we done been so brainwashed, and we done been so programmed to do things, and it's crazy how we've been programmed to do these things the rest of our lives, like paying bills. Like I've been telling y'all, we was not put down here to do this. We is not put down here to be told what to do by another group of people. That's why I say we have to break these mental chains that we have on us, because these people have a grip on us that they have so big of a grip on us that we can imagine, and we don't even know this stuff. Everything that's put in place on earth has been done by another group of people, and nothing is being done about it. Nothing can be done about it unless we came together. Now, we came together, we can, like I said before, we can challenge that. But I'm just trying to get people to see where we headed towards. Like I say, we got about a month before we head into another year. Now, they were saying that in 2025, a lot of things supposed to be changing, like it already have. But what I'm saying is this: when you don't own nothing, um, when you don't own nothing, you can't control it. We gotta start. We gotta stop complying with a lot of this stuff. That's all I'm saying. So I just, I hope I didn't want this video to be too long, because I know it's a lot of y'all may be out there enjoying y'all Thanksgiving, and once again, the happy Thanksgiving to you all. Um, and I hope you all out there is being safe. But I'm just trying to bring awareness to these things. This right here. Like I say, this is just one piece of thing. So many other things that they have going on that's gonna go against us, the people. Look at what they doing to all these railroads and all that. They changing them. I've been seeing a lot of different locks and stuff like that changed on doors and all this, but you have to ask yourself, why is all this stuff taking place? That's why I say you have to think about these things. If not, then um you just gonna go with what's going on, so is like I say, man, it's time for us to wake up from this mess. Like I say, we all is in a coma, but then again, a lot of us is woke and know what's going on. So but I'm just trying to put people on point with everything, and just trying to give y'all something to think about. So for any of y'all that's watching this video, that and y'all go to fast foods and stuff like that, pay attention to the automated system, that you have to talk to, um, and you will see what I'm talking about. All that's doing is massaging the idea for us to accept these things, and they're gonna go they go without real humans. You gotta understand what we headed towards. That's why everything is AI, AI. Every time that we look around, that's what it is, because that's what we headed towards. And I done told y'all, after a while we won't be using paper money no more. No more. They're gonna do with that. That's why I'm putting these things out here for y'all to be aware of now. You see what I'm saying? They found out a way to come up with a control tool, which is money, that's gonna control people versus us thinking for ourselves, and eating off the land and all that type of stuff. So y'all think about these things. For everyone that's watching this video, think about that. They trying to change everything. I told y'all, everything is done by AI. And it's gonna, like I say, it's in every field, every subject. There's a lot of robots in sports, all that. So you have to understand what they're doing. They putting these things in place so that they can go without real people. And you think God is okay with that? He's not. That's why when he returns, everything's gonna be destroyed by fire this time, because he's tired of men corrupted things. You see what I'm saying? When they're supposed to be a free world or whatever, and we supposed to be free of everything. That is not free. We have to pay for everything. That is not free. You see that man put a price on everything, so it's not free, and that's just common sense. The very things that God put down here naturally for us to have, they put a price on it and say is this much or is that much. And you think God is okay with that? He's not. So I'm just trying to get people to really think about these things and what we headed towards. But I didn't want to hold y'all up too long. I just had this was on my mind. Actually, it was on my mind since last night. So I decided to do this video. But y'all think about that. Every time y'all hear something brought up about AI or whatever, just think about what I said. And y'all just pay attention, and be mindful of that type of stuff. But with that being said, I hope you all have a good rest of y'all Thanksgiving. God bless you all, and take care.